Hello and welcome to the channel. The Chicago State University has decided to finally release the certificates of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That's according to the People's Democratic Party (PDP). After months of waiting, what the opposition are hoping would be a game changer is finally out. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. PDP reacts as Chicago University agrees to release credentials of President Tinubu. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) has reacted to the decision of the Chicago State University in the United States of America (USA) to release the credentials of President Bola Tinubu. Niger News recalls that the presidential candidate of the PDP, Atiku Abubakar, on August 2nd, approached the State District Court for the Northern District of Illinois to issue a subpoena for Chicago State University to release Tinubu's school records, citing long-standing controversies around the Nigerian president's background. In his subpoena, Atiku told the court he was seeking the documents as part of discovery to strengthen its legal challenge against the declaration of Tinubu as Nigeria's president. PDP, in a post on its verified account on X, noted that the Chicago State University, in response to the application filed by Atiku, has agreed to release the credentials of Tinubu. The opposition party wrote, "This is now official. The Chicago State University in the United States of America, in response to the application filed by the artificial PDP NIG and its presidential candidate in the February 25, 2023 election, Atiku, has agreed to release the credentials of Bola A. Tinubu. Nigerians and members of the international community are eagerly waiting for this information, as this will form a greater part of the decision-making process of the petition before the courts." While awaiting the judgment of the Presidential Elections Petitions Court, the People's Democratic Party presidential candidate in the 2023 election, Atiku Abubakar, takes his battle against President Bola Tinubu's victory to a United States court. Perhaps the 2023 presidential election outcome will go down in history as one of the most keenly contested in Nigeria. The poll held on February 25th saw the Independent National Electoral Commission declare Bola Tinubu the winner of the election after polling a total of 8,794,726 votes. Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi of the People's Democratic Party and the Labour Party, respectively, settled for second and third spot on the log after securing 6,984,520 and 6,101,533 votes, respectively. Former Kano State Governor and presidential candidate of the New Nigeria People's Party, Rabiu Kwankwaso, came in a distant fourth after garnering a total of 1,496,687 votes. Showing their displeasure with the conduct of the exercise, the duo of Atiku and Obi filed petitions against the declaration of Tinubu, citing, among other things, the failure on the part of INEC to conduct the polls in substantial compliance with the Electoral Act 2022. While Obi and Atiku are both challenging Tinubu's eligibility to run for the office in the first place, Obi anchored his argument on the fact that the former Lagos State Governor forfeited a total sum of $460,000 in the U.S. in a drug-related case and also failed to secure 25% of votes cast in the Federal Capital Territory. On July 11, Atiku took it a step further as he filed a petition seeking to obtain more information about Tinubu's academic records at Chicago State University. Documents sought by Atiku through his attorney, Angela Liu, include records of Tinubu's admission and acceptance at the university on dates of attendance, including degrees, awards, and honors he obtained while studying at the American Varsity. The former Nigeria's vice president informed the court in his petition that Tinubu's subpoena was to test the truth and establish the correctness of his claims, adding that he is currently the president of Nigeria, but faces a legion of petitions concerning his election and the authenticity of documents relating to his attendance at Chicago State University. In a counter move, however, President Tinubu filed a motion to quash the subpoena before the Circuit Court of Cook County in Illinois, Chicago, USA, against a fresh petition by Atiku. Nigeria's President Truth Counsel, Victor Henderson, on July 19, asked the court to strike out Atiku's petition, arguing that no judge of the court heard and granted Atiku the subpoena. Tinubu further argued that the petition was invalid for providing only 6 days for compliance, which was less than 14 days provided under Rules 219 and 137 of the Illinois Supreme Court rules. In his words, the PDP chieftain engaged in an improper fishing expedition about a foreign public official utilizing the Illinois court subpoena power, with many Nigerians wondering about the necessity or otherwise of going as far as the U.S. in search of justice. A human rights lawyer and senior advocate of Nigeria, Mike Ozekome, has described Atiku's move as a good development. It is a good development. The matter at issue is an international issue. It was the right thing to do, he said. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Taking a different position is constitutional lawyer Kennedy Kanoba, who argued that unless the U.S. court convicts President Tinubu, not much may come the way of Atiku. Kanoba, senior partner, Kanoba and Kanoba Abuja, premised his argument on the fact that if the Chicago-based university goes ahead to merely blame Tinubu for making false claims, that would not be enough to cost him the presidency back home in Nigeria. He said, if Tinubu is not convicted in the United States, this petition would amount to a waste of time. If Chicago State University comes up to say that the man did not attend the school and that he provided false information, that would not be enough to nullify the election. Only a conviction would be enough because anyone convicted anywhere is prohibited from holding public office for a certain period. Again, we must get one thing clear. The ruling of a U.S. court cannot be binding on Nigeria. Speaking further, Kanoba added that the case brought before Muhammadu Buhari, challenging him to make public his academic credentials, is likely to have an impact on the petitions more than Atiku's decision to seek offshore justice. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.